We're not doing anything. We're not putting up money.
We pay nothing. We don't pay. There was some statement, we're going to spend $300 million. No. We are not investing any money. We have no obligation to invest any money in Iran.
Just days ago, Donald Trump was saying Iran would not get American money. Vice President J.D. Vance went even further. No money for signing a deal. No rewards up front. No blank check for Tehran. But now, the same Donald Trump is defending the release of frozen Iranian funds. And his reason is raising eyebrows across the world.
We have taken a lot of their money, and we have their money. We have taken their money. It's not our money, it's their money, and we froze it. At a certain point in time, I guess we're going to have to give it back.
Then came the line that may reveal the bigger calculation behind Washington's shift.
If we didn't give it back, nobody would ever invest in the dollar again. If you took their money, because I thought about it, I'm not the most perfect person. I said to Scott, why do we keep their money? What the hell are we giving it back to them? But people from lots of nations, some nations we don't agree with, they have their money. The dollar's become very strong under.
That statement matters. Because this is no longer just about Iran. It is about the foundation of American financial power. For decades, countries have parked their reserves in dollars, bought U.S. Treasury bonds, and used the American financial system because they trusted one thing: that their assets would ultimately be protected by rules and institutions. But in recent years, Washington has increasingly used sanctions, asset freezes, and financial restrictions as geopolitical weapons. Russia, Iran, Venezuela, and others. Every time assets are frozen, governments around the world ask the same question: could we be next? That is where the de-dollarization debate enters the story. China has been pushing alternative payment systems. Russia has reduced its reliance on dollar transactions. Several BRICS countries have openly discussed reducing dependence on the US currency. The dollar remains dominant. But policymakers know that dominance depends on trust. And trust can be damaged if foreign governments believe their reserves can be confiscated indefinitely. Trump's remarks suggest that even he recognizes this risk. Not because the dollar is about to collapse, but because confidence is America's biggest financial asset. There is another factor. The new US-Iran memorandum is designed to end more than 3 months of conflict, reopen the Strait of Hormuz, restart commercial shipping, and create a framework for future nuclear negotiations. Those goals require incentives. Iran wanted sanctions relief, access to frozen funds, and a pathway back into global markets. Washington wanted shipping lanes reopened, nuclear restrictions imposed, and regional tensions reduced. The result is a compromise, one that would have been politically unthinkable only months ago. And that is the contradiction now confronting Trump. The man who once tore up the Obama-era Iran deal.
Of it, like, oh my, look at this money he's giving us. He tried to bribe his way out. I didn't do that. Nobody mentions that. 1.7 billion and hundreds of millions of dollars. They tried to bribe their way out of it. And you know what the Iranians did? They laughed at Obama and they said he's a stupid son of a bitch.
The man whose administration built a maximum pressure campaign is now defending the release of Iranian assets using an argument rarely heard from American presidents. That protecting confidence in the dollar may be more important than holding on to Iran's money forever. Whether this becomes a diplomatic masterstroke or a political liability will depend on one thing: whether Tehran follows through on its promises. Because if the deal fails, critics will call it a concession. But if it succeeds, Trump may argue that preserving American power required giving some of that money back.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.